In this video, we'll discuss the management of vertebro-venous fistula. Note there is a fistulous connection between the V2 segment of the left vertebral artery and the epidural venous system. The fistula is fed by ascending and deep cervical artery, and there is retrograde flow from the right vertebral artery into the fistula. The CT angiogram of the neck clearly shows a fistulous component that arises at the V2 segment of the vertebral artery and enters the epidural venous system. The epidural venous system in turn drains into the paravertebral system. Two large bore catheters, 8F, one from the radial artery and one from the femoral artery, was taken into the left vertebral artery. Two 038 DACs were used to deploy 035 fibered coils across and into the fistula site. A Seribase 088 was taken into the left vertebral artery over a 6F. Amplat's extra stiff wire was used to navigate the Seribase as high as possible in the tortuous vertebral artery. Through a right femoral approach, a ballast 088 was taken into the left vertebral artery over an intermediate catheter. Left VA injection clearly shows the fistula at the distal V2 segment. You also note that there is a retrograde flow into the fistula from the right vertebral artery. Note the two 038 DACs at the distal V2 segment of the vertebral artery. Taking distal control is the key to avoiding retrograde filling of the fistula once the vertebral artery is occluded. Note coils being deployed at the fistula site. With deployment of 3 fibered 035 coils, there was significant flow reduction at the fistula site. You note that there was significant stasis in the venous side. The last coil was deployed across the fistula from distal to proximal, following which you note complete occlusion of the vertebro-venous fistula. Using thick fibered coils and having both proximal and distal control is the key to achieving complete occlusion of the fistula.